Yo, dudes and dudettes, ThyHarvesting here, back again with another Beyblade unboxing video, and this time around I'm unboxing Wolborg G from the G Revolution series, and this Beyblade is owned by the one and only Tala, the Russian cyborg from Demolition Boys. Well, they used to be called the Demolition Boys back when they were evil in the first season, when, you know, they were controlled by Boris and Kai's grandfather and everything. But they changed their name to Blitzkrieg Boys in the G Revolution series. And yeah, the only complaint about like the G Revolution series is that they made Tala quite weak in comparison to like when he first like initially started in the anime in like the first season. He was like a complete badass and everything. But I feel like his new Beyblade is pretty cool. It's a bit more of on like the bit more balanced as well as defense based rather than attacking. Like an attacker, I mean, because you know with Wolborg 2 official Beyblade that you had in the first season, it was more of an attack type as well as an endurance type. But this one here is more of an endurance kind of thing. But yeah, let's check it out. Alright, so this is what the package contains, and I'm so glad that they actually have the stickers. Thank goodness for that. It didn't pull like a flash leopard on me like last time, where it had no damn stickers. So yeah, let me go through the entire ensemble here. So basically you got yourself the bit chip, and then you got yourself the attack ring, which is less of an attacker. Like I said, it looks more of an endurance type of Beyblade, but it looks pretty cool. I like the design. And remember what I said in my previous video when I was unboxing like Flash Leopard Silver Edition? I said that like Wolborg always had that kind of like attack ring is always like very nice and shiny silver, and then the rest of it's kind of like grayish. Well, they did the same thing for this one as well, so I guess they just kept like the tradition for Wolborg, I guess. You got yourself the wide range weight disc. Hopefully this thing doesn't break on me like usual. This one seems pretty good in terms of quality. It doesn't seem like it's kind of like, doesn't seem fragile in this one. It looks nice and shiny, so it seems like it might actually last me, hopefully. And then you got yourself like the actual gear itself, the spin gear. The thing about this one is that, actually I'll explain it later actually. This one here, it needs to clip onto that thing, so yeah, I'll show you later on. And then here you go, you got the main base here, which you put like little clips there. With the G Revolution Beyblades, like, you know, like the ones with the actual gears inside of them, you don't have to have like the little pins like separate, they're just built in with it. Pretty cool, very handy. And then you got yourself like the main base. This is the thing that spins around and gives like Wolborg an extra spin. You know, like how in the anime he gets like that extra attack power basically. Well, in this one he activates the spin power just as when he's getting launched. So kind of a gimmick in the anime, but hey, it's just the usual. It's just the usual. And this little thing here, the small little this widget thing. Basically you click that onto the end there once that is connected onto that. So basically how that works is that it keeps it in place so it doesn't actually drop out, essentially, because this is the actual bottom base that goes, you know, below this, because otherwise you wouldn't really be able to like spin it with this kind of thing here. And then you get yourself like the winder, of course, you're always gonna have like the winders. And this is basically just the extra bit chip with the extra default bit beasts kind of thing. It's like some weird, my camera can focus, but goddamn sake, always having issues with the camera. But yeah, basically it's just like one of those default bit beasts that you usually get. So yeah, not too shabby. Alright, so I'm just gonna get started with putting the stickers on, and I'll see you soon. Alright, so this is how it looks like with all the colors and all the stickers. Very nice, very nice. Goes well with the contrast of like the silver and grey. So yeah, this is the bit chip, the main bit chip with Wolborg. If my camera can focus, there we go. But yeah, it looks a lot like the first season's Wolborg a little bit. I'm not too sure. It doesn't look that much of a difference, to be honest. But yeah, it looks really nice. You know, I've always liked the design for Wolborg. It just looks freaking awesome. And then you got the attack ring with the nice color contrast here. So you got the blue, you got the reds, yellow, orange. And I like that it has like sticker for the freaking eyebrow, just like in with Tala's eyebrows, you know. It looks just identical to it. I guess when your eyebrows are on point, even your Beyblade has to copy them. And then you got the engine gear with the just the label on it. Don't understand why they have that, but I don't know. I guess it's just for the lols, just for the convenience. And then you got yourself the blade base for it, which says Beyblade Wolborg 4. I know I called it Wolborg G, my mistake. And then you got yourself the actual base for it, basically the spinning base, which says EG system, so engine gear system. Yeah, it's really awesome. It's really awesome. And then obviously I put the extra little sticker on the extra bit chip, because why the hell not? Might as well. And oh yeah, the actual spin thing here, like this also gets a sticker. So yeah, pretty fancy, man. Pretty fancy. All right, so let's get to the construction of the actual Beyblade. Okay, so this is Wolborg 4 in its entirety. Looks really nice, not too shabby, I must admit. The colors look very good on it, and like I like the base part. Like it might seem a little bit chunky, but it looks really cool, and it does the job as well. Especially when it activates this engine gear, because it just starts giving it an extra spin, usually anyway. And yeah, like it just looks like an awesome Beyblade in total. But yeah, let's give it a test run, shall we? Let's give it a test run. Okay, so I'm back with the tub as per usual. Gotta get myself a legit stadium, but one of these days I'll get them. Just gotta make do with what I can. But yeah, I'm gonna demonstrate to you how this actual engine gear works. So yeah, obviously you gotta do the usual, which is like this, but as you may hear, it doesn't do the click clack sound when you actually spin it around until you actually get to the end of it. As soon as it starts doing that, that means that it's activated, so it's ready to go. But the difference between this and most other Beyblades that use the engine gear is that this one activates as soon as you let go of the base. So as a demonstration, yeah, so it basically releases it as soon as you let go of it. So you basically, or essentially in this case, you have to just let go of it and release it at the same time. Bit of an annoyance, because I was really hoping for it to just activate during battle, but I think the cool thing about this is that it actually restarts itself, or it gives it a little bit of a spin boost as well while in battle sometimes. So you know, when an enemy attacks it, and then obviously it kind of reflects it back, it starts spinning back again as well. So that's a cool feature about this Beyblade as well. So yeah, okay, so I'm ready to set this thing in motion, so let's go. 3, 2, 1. As you can hear it, it's activating. Gives it a bit of a spin boost, but nothing in particularly exciting, to be honest. I mean, I think it only activates properly when it gets hit by another Beyblade. Obviously, when it's in a proper stadium, it will spin around and actually hit the target and stuff like that, and do more than just spin around in place. But yeah, let's give it a test run against other Beyblades. Alright, so I'm going to be using Flash Leopard, the silver one that I used on my last video. I'm going to use it as a test run against them, so let's try it out. Alright, so 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. Alright, kind of wasted the spin gear a bit, but hey, or the engine gear in this case, but hopefully it should do something more than just stay in the middle. I used to do more contact than before. You know, when I used like Flash Leopard against Flash Leopard, that was a very exciting match. But yeah, this one at least Wolborg's doing a little bit of something. There we go. Wolborg actually won this match. Not too bad. Not too shabby. I like how they're both silver as well. You gotta mention that as well. Okay, let's try it against something else. Alright, so for this match I'm going to be using Cyber Dragoon against him. The great infamous Cyber Dragoon. The one baby that looks cool but doesn't do much. Alright, 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, at least they're making contact now. Yeah, you gotta appreciate the colors on Wolborg. It looks so cool. I'm surprised Cyber Dragoon hasn't done his jump in the tactic yet, but there we go. Wolborg 4 has proven stronger than Cyber Dragoon. But then again, Cyber Dragoon never does much anyway. Alright, on to the next match. Alright, so next match shall be against Dragoon G. Don't know if like in the G Revolution series they went up against each other or not. But yeah, it should be an interesting match. So yeah, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
If you wanna teach me something new, you better teach yourself to swing down.
Oh crap, Dragoon's on the attack. Oh crap, I guess that's that really. Dragoon G actually won. Funny enough. Just like in the first season. Oh, whatever. Alright, let's go on to the next match. Alright, so next match I'm going to be using Strata Dragoon, just like in the original anime with G Revolution, where Daichi goes up against Tala for like one of them final matches before Tyson went up against Kai. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. So it should be interesting. I'm going to both activate like the engine gears for both of them. So alright, so let's get this started. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Look at them colors fly, man. Well, round 1 goes to Tala. Alright, so round 2 goes Wolborg first. So let's go for it. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Oh, so much for having that extra spin. It's like Wolborg lost the second match, so on to the last and final match. Alright, so third and final match, let's do this. So 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Oh, holy crap. Looks like Wolborg 4 actually won this match. Not too bad. And Daichi lost. Unlike in the actual anime, Wolborg actually wins. But yeah, this was a pretty cool match. Not gonna lie. Wolborg is a pretty cool Beyblade. Will admit. Alright, so that concludes my unboxing and review of Wolborg 4. I gotta say, it's a pretty cool Beyblade. Obviously, the new Wolborg 4, well, new, but yeah, this Wolborg 4 isn't as strong as, like, the original, you know, Wolborg 2. The only thing I have, like, against it is just that it doesn't have much attack power, just like the original. But, this one has more endurance to an extent. It's got more defense. And the spin like gear here, like the engine gear itself, like provides it an extra little bit of a boost in terms of the spin itself, and it's a pretty cool feature in the way it works. I think like the Beyblade itself looks really awesome, but yeah, I feel like they really downgraded Tala in the actual anime, sorry. But other than that, it's been fun playing this Beyblade out. I'll probably do some more like unboxing reviews of like some other Beyblades. I've got some others in mind to do next, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, I'll smell you guys later.